a BuzzFeed video! Ah! Hey, and welcome to another tea time vlog. Super excited to be back. I took a bit of time away, not a long time away. And the main reason why was because of the things that are happening in Nigeria. As some of you know, I am Nigerian. So my parents were born in the UK, but I'm Nigerian. My name's Nigerian. I went to secondary school in Nigeria. So this has been a time where I have to constantly check on family, make sure that everyone's doing okay. I have some family members who live in Lagos, and more specifically in Lekki. It's a tough time for everybody, and what's happening over there is not great by any measure. It's really saddening, and I think this whole summer and this whole year has been kind of emotionally and mentally draining for everyone. So I took just a very small break from releasing content. Like I said, I feel like my calling is to kind of make things that uplift people, and I still want to do that. So regular things are going to come back this week, but with, you know, the NSARS and what happened on the 20th of October, it is a really sad time. And I guess my whole thing, like anything I would say to people, is to be aware that there's stuff happening everywhere, right? There's a lot of things that happen. There's lots of things happening in Congo, happening in Liberia, happening in Namibia, happening in Poland, Nigeria. Like, it just doesn't seem to stop. It just seems like there is a constant problem everywhere. So I'm not gonna say like you should donate, spread awareness. Like, if you just do what you can, and even if that is praying, you know, sending positive vibes, whatever works for you. If you can donate, then donate. I don't expect anything from anybody, just because I don't know everybody's situation. Some people are not in a financial situation to be able to donate. Some people don't like to post on social media. I know I have avoided watching every video that's come out of Nigeria because I know how it's going to make me feel, and it's difficult. It's really, really tough. So anything you can do, just be aware. And if you can spread awareness, just that, so that, you know, there's stuff happening outside of our little bubble. And whether we like it or not, if we care about humanity, then you kind of have to, well, you don't kind of have to, you have to care about what's going on everywhere. Like, yeah, we have our own problems, but people are really going through it. So, you know, be grateful with what you do have, and the place where you're at, just because there's probably someone who's worse off than you. Yeah, it's tough. This 2-week period has been really interesting. Been working as per usual, and what I'm gonna do is right now, in this instant, I'm gonna drop some going to work footage. Let's go.
Taking place across the network. You must have a valid ticket or pass before boarding to
Okay, you just watched some going to work footage. I don't even know if it was like how long it was. I can't remember. I just know that I have like this grip, so I just kind of had it with me like in the tram and stuff, and I just shot a bit of footage. But on the 12th of October, this came out. It's my mom's book. It's here. I'm super excited for it. I got my signed copy. You know, she wrote a nice message for me, and I think there's like a dedication to me in the back somewhere as well. I haven't actually read the book yet. I have been selling the book. That's what I've been doing. I've been selling the book, but I am so, yep, there's a page for me. Sick. I'm so proud of my mom, and sales are going really well. If you would like a signed copy of my mom's book, let me know. I'll send you the details. Signed copy is £15, and that includes postage and packaging. Thank you to everybody who's already bought one. If you don't want a signed copy, which is also fine, they are $12.99 on Amazon for a paperback copy. If you just want the Kindle version, those are $5.99 once again on Amazon. These are all UK prices. I think it's slightly more expensive in America, but that's just, you know, exchange rate and all that stuff. If you do get a copy, post on social media, tag her in it in a story, you know, hashtag faith over fear, I think is the big one. Yeah, so choosing faith over fear, so hashtag faith over fear. And she's just done a really great job. And this is a book more so about resilience and perseverance than it is about, say, Christianity. I know some people are like, oh, I'm not really religious, but it's more just it's an uplifting story. And, you know, the people are going through it. Like I said, some people are going through cancer and it sucks. But pick up your copy. My mom is an author. My mom is also a doctoral candidate. Mom was doing everything. She's actually really amazing. So yeah, pick up your copy. That's my shout out. I have more shout outs to do next week and I will do them. But that's my shout out. Go pick up a copy of my mom's book, More Than Just My Hair by Ego Obi, Journeying Through Cancer, Choosing Faith Over Fear. What has happened? A lot has happened, actually. I almost forgot to say, I was in a BuzzFeed video! Ah! There's an article too. Oh my gosh. Shouts out to Ada and Hanifa from Season Sessions and Season BuzzFeed. But they put me in a skincare video where I look so good. Then the picture they used for the article, man, the picture they used for the article was my thought picture. It was my thirst trap. Ha! BuzzFeed! T! Listen, if I'm on BuzzFeed one more time, I'm gonna call myself a BuzzFeed contributor because I was on BuzzFeed twice, 3 times if you count 2 videos and 1 article. I'm a BuzzFeed contributor. Now I'm not getting ahead of myself. Ada and Hanifa, if you need anybody else for BuzzFeed, I'm here. If you need me for more BuzzFeed videos, I am ready, willing, available, all topics, but sick. I was on BuzzFeed. I'm actually so gassed. I don't know if I could be more gassed. I was on BuzzFeed, and they used the thirst trap. People, they used the thought picture. But that was sick. That was actually just great. BuzzFeed UK, the season playlist, so all the stuff that Ada is the producer for. She has the podcast, she has the season stuff, so that's anything just with a little bit of melanin. The season sessions, which is about black news, culture, media. Hanifa with the article as well, BuzzFeed UK. Honestly, so great. Yeah, I was on BuzzFeed. This guy. Oh, and you know what? Xavier put a shirt on. Damn. Also, Latif, I checked out your page. You're pretty sick. Good job. I'm back on track with my weight loss, which is going great. I have set a goal of running 180 kilometers this month, and I'm currently on 116. I have 1 run tonight, and that should put me close to like 125. And it's gonna be a push at the end. I'm gonna have to run about 10 kilometers a day, but I'm ready for it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Running is a lot of fun. It's hard work, but I'm doing it. I'm getting through it. I bought myself a windbreaker because this time of year is tough. The wind assaults you. I went running around the reservoir today, and I tell you, the wind was trying to beat the crap out of me. And I don't know what I did to the wind. Personally, I thought I was just chilling. Like, I thought we was having a nice little, and then boom. Just assaulting me, attacking me. So I had to go back to my car and put on a hoodie because nobody's bigger than the elements. Let's be completely honest. Man, also, what has been really difficult, and I think I said this last time I had a vlog up, is trying to balance work with doing exercise and other things. And that's really the topic for today. Not so much balance, but I was talking to a good friend, and honestly, I love her to pieces. Shouts out to you, Amy. And, you know, she's been really busy. She has been doing a whole bunch of talks. Well, I talk multiple times a day, almost every day for Black History Month. I don't really know what the organization as a whole does, but I know her job, she works with like the police in Scotland to do like educational seminars about working with different marginalized groups, because believe it or not, majority of the police in this country are white, and sometimes they just don't know how to relate with other groups, and that's when we have issues with minority groups and the police, black people and the police, all of this kind of stuff. So she works in that space, and I told her, because you know she was running, I don't think she's had time to run, and I was like, regardless of what it is, you need to make time for yourself, and that's important for everybody. So I'm big on my diet, my fitness. I have a goal that I'm trying to get to, and what I'm finding with work is it's harder and harder each time to make time for what's important. Now I have made the time, but it's difficult. So what everyone should do is carve out time for themselves. Now I will always push exercise because I really like to exercise, and I think it's really good therapy. It's a good feeling for the body. Some chemicals get released that make you feel really good. It's really good for the mind, kind of settling things down. Even if you're stressed out and you run, like your body feeling like tired overtakes your mind feeling tired. At least that's how I feel. So I will always push, like, you make time to go run, make time to go to the gym, make time to work out in your house, but just make time for yourself. And that can look like many things. That might mean making time to go see your grandma and just chilling. Like when I go see my grandmas, we just chill and watch TV. I don't change the channel. I don't even ask what's on TV. One of my grandmas, she loves to watch news, and I know it makes her upset, but she watches all of the news. In fact, when I was younger, I used to hang out with my grandma. We would watch, so I got to watch CBBS in the morning. Is it CBBS? Or CBBC in the morning. Then the news come on after CBBC. Then it was like doctors. Then there was, is it Cash in the Attic? There's another one like Cash in the Attic where two teams are like selling against each other. They have to go pick up like an antique and sell it. Then there was like, in that time between evening, like this is summer, right? So then there's like Neighbours comes on before CBBC, before CBBC, after CBBC. Neighbour in the afternoon. You've got Neighbours, you have Diagnosis Murder, you have Columbo used to come on. You've got Murder She Wrote with Jessica. I can't remember her name, but Jessica. And then I'd watch CBBC again. Then my grandma, I convinced her to let me watch Simpsons in it, because I wasn't allowed to watch EastEnders. Until this day, I've never watched EastEnders because my parents said you're not allowed to watch EastEnders. So at my big age. And then I watched Simpsons. Then she'd watch 6 o'clock news on channel BBC One, then watch 7 o'clock news on Channel 4. And like, it's the same news. And my grandma loves the news. But you know, like spending time with her is just really relaxing when I think about it. So if that's what you do to make time for yourself, if it's playing video games, if it's reading, if it's self-care, you know, a little spa day for yourself, do your nails, whatever. I'm really trying to get a pedicure done because I feel like that would be sensational. I've never had one before. Face mask, talking to your friends. I be on the phone with my friends for hours, and it's not that we don't talk all the time over text, but just that time to like hear the person's voice, and you're just going through it, cracking joke. Whatever it is that you're doing, make time for yourself, because you've only got one life. I understand we work for money, and in my time working, I actually get that whole come home from work, have a glass of wine thing. It's not even that my work is stressful, but it's just an opportunity to decompress. You need to make time to decompress because there's a lot of things happening, whether it's things that you're seeing on like social media, like I was saying earlier, with all of the bad stuff that's happening around the world. That gets to you, that affects you, right? It's difficult to continue to operate when you're just seeing images that can be really damaging and hurtful, and they can make you upset, whether it is stress from work because you're super busy all the time, or something is just not going right at work. Whatever it is, you need to make time for yourself to decompress, to get rid of all that stuff, to do stuff you like. Like, just do stuff that you like. Coloring is a big one. Big fan of coloring. And it doesn't have to be exercise. I'm an advocate for exercise, and you know, I think everything I've talked about at this point has to do with exercise. But bigger than exercise is you being in a good mental state. You being able to separate work from home. You being able to separate the negativity in life from your personal space. You know, if you got to use one of those like sage things to get rid of the bad vibes, go for it. But make time for yourself. Make that should be one of those things that's super important to you. Make time. I went on a drive with my mom recently. Was it recently? No, today actually. We went to Outlet Mall, and even though I know I had to do the vlog, that was cool. We was just chilling, right? And I've got work tomorrow. I had work yesterday. It was just an opportunity to relax, to decompress, to do something. She don't like the idea of retail therapy. I love it. But just to do something that you're not really thinking too much about, something that you enjoy doing, spending time with family. Joe came as well. I don't want her to say that. I didn't say that she came. So yeah, myself, my mom and Joe, we went to an outlet mall. So yeah, moral of the story is make time for yourself. You're important. You are the most important person in your life. Believe it or not. Even if you have little babies, if you are in a bad place, mentally, emotionally, physically, you can't take care of anybody else. You see it when you get on an airplane and they say, if the mask falls, do your mask first before you do someone else's. If in trying to do someone else's mask, you pass out, your mask is not done, that person's mask is not done. You are no use to anybody if you're not in a good space yourself. Now, a good way to get in a good space? Buy my mom's book. I know, it was just there for the taking. But no, this book is really good. Also, shameless plug, if you need an iPhone photographer, pick me. I'm gonna put some of the pictures that I take. I probably don't have permission to put these pictures, but I'm gonna put it right here, so you're gonna hear me talking and just see some great pictures. But this picture on this book was me. I took this picture that ended up on a book. I took some birthday snaps for some people. That was just the best pictures that's ever been taken. Some Christmas snaps, some family snaps. If you need an iPhone photographer, I will happily take 300 pictures and not complain once. All I care about is that you have at least one picture that you like. So, buy my mom's book. You need a photographer with an iPhone. I'm here. I got the 3-camera thing. 3 cameras. No 1, not 2, but 3. 3 camera thing. And yeah, stay safe. Have a great week. You're awesome, man. And honestly, especially when it comes to the running thing, if I can do it, anyone can do it. But if I can make time for myself, anyone can make time for yourself. You have to, man. It's super important. Just do it. Have a great week. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tea Time Media, TITIME-MEDIA. I don't know why I struggled with that, but it'll be below. I think I see people doing this, so I'm gonna do it too. And also follow me on Instagram. Is that Tito? ISTHATTITO. Yeah. Once again, I'm doing this thing, right? Subscribe, follow my Instagram page. More reels coming, more content coming. And I really enjoy making these. So, you know, let me know what you think. If there's any questions that you have, hit me up. I will answer those questions. Need an accountability buddy? I've got you. And if you just want to chat, I think I'm super chattable. I don't even know if that's a word, but yeah. Anyway, bye.